Hey guys, welcome back to Dr. Soybean's Let's Play of Power Rangers for the original Game Boy. And we're going to do the last two stages here. So here's stage 4 and we're going to be Kimberly. So we begin by taking a long fall. And let's, you know what, I've never actually tried to use Kimberly's weapon, because as I stated in the previous video, it actually drains your energy to do so. But I'm curious if she'll actually fire the bow or just swing it, so let's check that out. Oh, she fires it. That's pretty cool, actually. And this part can be somewhat annoying. We're basically just heading upwards while dodging rocks. But again, because I've been doing so well on the bonus stages, I've got enough health where I really don't have to worry about dodging the majority of these. Don't think I've ever seen a cave with cotton candy pink rocks. So for as short as this game is, they do mix it up a little bit and give you some platforming elements as well as, I guess, I don't know if you could really call this a beat-em-up. It'd be just a action game, action platformer. Get some more health back that we don't really need. If you hear some background noise, I apologize. There's actually a garbage truck outside of my apartment building right now. I don't know if it'll show up in the final audio or not. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it. Plus, I'll try my best to do some noise reduction in Audacity, and hopefully that'll get rid of it. Would be nice if they would have waited a little bit to release this game and maybe had the Green Ranger available. Maybe a 6th stage where you could be the Green Ranger or fight the Green Ranger. He was always my favorite Ranger as a kid, and I'm definitely not alone in that. I think probably the majority of people who were into Power Rangers back in the day liked the Green Ranger the best. So here we go with the 4th boss, which is actually going to be Goldar. Rita's main henchman. And he's a little bit trickier than the previous bosses. Still nothing too difficult. You basically got to get in your hit, dodge the skull, and then you can get it in a couple of other hits. He will eventually change his pattern and start calling down lightning once you get his health low enough. In the show, Goldar really got nerfed. In the early seasons, he could basically fight all the Rangers by himself, or fight the Megazord by himself. And by season 2 or 3, he started becoming progressively more useless to the point where he was pretty much a joke character. Alright, let's finish him off with the laser. There we go. So one last bonus stage. And it's going to be skulls, and the thing that's tricky about this is eventually you're going to start seeing them coming from the left side of the screen as well. Okay, not doing too badly. I think as long as you get 20 out of 30, you'll get the health bonus. So here we are on the 5th and final level, and let's be Jason the Red Ranger. So now we're basically on the moon in Rita's castle. And the final boss will actually be Rita herself, which is kind of cool, because Rita is never really a combatant in the show. She has others fight for her, but in this game, they had her be the final boss, which is kind of neat. And see those faces on the side of the platforms here? Those actually hurt you by contact, so some of these jumps can be a little bit tricky because you want to make sure to land on it but not touch the face. See how much power we have, though? We're doing excellent here. This game really had a fucked up mechanic like that. Again, it's almost as if the first stage was the hardest because you only have a sliver of health. After that, if you do well on the bonus stages, it's pretty much smooth sailing. Rita can actually be kind of tricky. She's a decently tough final boss, but even that is nothing compared to the challenge of just beating the first stage. Like here, I don't even care. I'm just taking damage and not even really concerned with it. Okay, another room with these weird faces. The garbage truck went away at least. That lightning bolt thing actually kills every enemy on screen, but there were no enemies on screen at the time, so it was pointless. And I think we're pretty close to the end here. Yeah, I think this is the last area before Rita. Yep, here we go. Final boss time, guys. Hopefully I can beat her in one shot. She can be a little bit tricky. She's definitely the hardest boss. Okay, so what you want to do... Shit, I fucked up already. Is take out these bats she throws and then get in some damage before she takes off. She'll eventually change patterns as well. Gotta admit, it would have been cool in the show to see Rita go giant and take on the Megazord, but that never happened. Okay. Okay, here we go, pattern change. You basically want to stay low. And if you stay in this corner, she'll never really hit you with those, that magic she's throwing. You basically just want to stay down and then jump kick her when you get a chance. Took a hit there. Alright, I got this in the bag, son. There we go. And that's Power Rangers for the Game Boy. This is Zordon speaking. Rangers, you did a fantastic job. However, my sources tell me that Rita is still out there creating havoc in the city. The only way you can defeat Rita and her evil space aliens is to access the hard mode. Because we beat the game on normal. You can beat it on normal, but you won't get the best ending unless you beat it on hard. But really the best ending is simply Zordon congratulating you and telling you that Rita's defeated. So, what is the fucking point? Anyways, that's Power Rangers for the original Game Boy. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked it, please comment, rate, subscribe. Lots more Let's Plays. Check out some more of the content we have on the Neon Nightcast channel. We've got pop culture podcasts, fanfic readings, and a whole lot of content coming in the future. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.